Welcome back, everybody, to the Browns franchise. It is Victory Monday, coming off our biggest win of the entire YouTube channel, basically. I've never won a game by that much. We literally shut out the Ravens, and now we have the Raiders. Colby Gibbs is injured, our star quarterback, and now he was stopped with unidentified substances. He's out, so he's not practicing. He's just smoking or doing crack. Right now, we got the no-name receiver, or no-name quarterback. It's going to be Sam Johansson is his name, and he's going to have to be a facilitator, a real point guard type quarterback, if you will. And we've got enough weapons to make plays, but we have to have somebody give the ball to those players. Can't have direct snaps to the receivers as much as I wish we could. But so far, I'm kind of liking him having a little noodle arm because it's not letting me overthrow the ball. It's either 10 yards or it's on the ground. I'm scrambling out with the no-name quarterback. Oh my God, Sam Johansson. Quick pass to EJ Diamond with the hurdle. I needed that so badly. Barku stays in bounds with the hurdle. We've got a beautiful, surgical drive going down the field, scoring that quickly. And we are going to get the ball up by 5. Gotta love it. We need to get a win with Colby Gibbs being out. Colby Gibbs also, through his first 3 games, has been absolutely fucking terrible. He has 7 interceptions in 3 weeks, 5 of those coming in week 2. Barku getting very shifty with the hitch routes, his second touchdown. Winning a game without a star quarterback now. 2-2, tied for the division lead with the Steelers, who won 3 games last season. Whoa, offensive lineman Jerron Pete for a 3rd-round pick. Yeah, I think we'll take him. Derogatory comments by Angelo Vasher. Gotta love that. Let's get out of here before anything bad happens. EJ Diamond he's been, I wouldn't say he's done any impactful moves on special teams. He just kind of gets the ball slightly further than what a touchback would be. And now maybe EJ Diamond being triple covered doesn't matter. This guy's up for it. 2nd and 10, now gonna hand the ball off to Jeff Newman, who does nothing with it. I don't like what I'm seeing. Maybe you want him underneath. Somebody, fucking hell. The dots are not telling me. Oh, that's going to be, a wildly overthrown pass. I have really no idea. It's all a guessing game, so. And I think I'm going to try to milk this clock out. I know there's not a lot of yards, I should say, for me to go. And now I have to make up the difference for it. Logan's too slow. They got it at midfield. Incomplete. 63-yard field goal is made. Okay, what in the actual fuck? Can we drive down the field and put up a field goal? Literally, can we drive down the field and put up any points at all? That will be the question for this game. Oh my God. What the fuck? It was like a lateral play, and he doesn't react to the ball. He just lets it fall in front of him. I'm like, are you gonna go for that, or are you just gonna let it sit there? He's like, oh, there's the ball. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? 23 seconds left. Quick out route to EJ Diamond, who I can't get out of bounds. 16 seconds. I gotta keep that timeout. I've got 1 shot for the end zone, and I think I'm gonna be able to get it. Can we get it? Let's go, baby. Want him over the seam. The safeties roll over to the coverage. For some reason, they're all covering Barku, and wide open is the tight end. We send big middle fingers in a care package to the Bucks. That is it. Miles Logan out for 2 games. So Miles Logan has played not very many games, we'll say, since he has been drafted. Jeff Newman going to get that catching upgrade, which is basically carrying. And John Trey Wonnum going to be maxed out. He was pretty close to his ceiling when we drafted him. We have sole leadership of AFC North. We're starting off with the ball again. I hate to see it. You know how much I don't like to start off with the ball. I like for them to make mistakes. Hate these plays. There we go. Now we're talking. Was it worth 2 audibles? I sure hope so. John Trey, do something here. Stiff arm and a hurdle. And EJ Diamond, we got the safeties rolling over. Can we stretch that out over the top? EJ, baby, come on. Make the catch, and he's making a miss, and he's getting a 25-yard gain down to the 20-yard line. Jeff Newman just gets CTE. I really don't want to use up all my audibles here. EJ Diamond, he's the one who's going to do it. If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be him. They throw it. Vasher makes an interception. Angelo Vasher, you gotta love it when the rookie's making plays. Cornerback leaving the tight end wide open, and can we get the hurdle? Oh my God, and the stiff arm. Let's fucking go, baby. Come on. 36-yard play for John Trey Wonnum. Quite the game changer. I mean, I know we had Jeremy Tryon with the Lions, and he was good, but he was definitely not to this caliber. Even having a middling, an average tight end is pretty important. So having an amazing one, it's going to be a complete game changer. He's going to get a touchdown over the top. The defense is having a field day. Although they didn't get the stop, they made the 4th down, and now they get an interception. As I'm trying to fucking give them praise, they're like, no. We're gonna earn it the right way. We're gonna get your praise. Oh my God. Fuck you guys. Please just Okay, they didn't get the 2-point conversion. I was going to say, if they do get the 2-point conversion, don't let them get the onside kick. I've seen it happen. 24-14 in New Orleans, a very tough matchup. We're both 3-2. Colby Gibbs getting another upgrade, and I think it's finally time to give him that arm accuracy boost. As much as I love to boost the arm strength all day, I think the dots are going to fuck me over. You know, he's got 8 interceptions on the season, but we need some more dots because I need to be a little more accurate. Obviously going to side with the player here, and now Colby Gibbs getting a temporary upgrade now with the boost to his morale. Arm accuracy getting a double bump. I'm going to be dotting up the Bengals. It's as simple as that. So far, I can already tell, like, if I drop back, there's just so much more to look at. So much more arch. After one, we are all knotted up here. Jeff Newman, maybe, no, just runs into the line and does nothing. Give it to him again. I didn't like that, but if he splits the gap, it could be beautiful. It could be beautiful. Look at him go all the way. Give me the hurdle, baby. Oh my God. This is amazing. What a run. 39-yard rush. They go incomplete, and they are going to punt. I guess the defense is finally getting their shit together as Miles Logan is off the squad, and if our team's going to play better because of it, then yeah, it's a win-win. 4th down really is not going to be too difficult. Oh my God, actually, it was very close. Barku is not really able to separate a lot compared to EJ Diamond, but wide open over the middle of the field. They're short of the first down. They go for it on 4th down. Get an onside kick. They don't recover it. Okay, Jeff Newman out for 2 games. It appears that everybody keeps getting injured. So I'm going to actually praise the fans on this, trying to get them up as close as I possibly can. With it being the trade deadline, we are sitting 2 games above the division. I don't really know, and Colby Gibbs is going to maintain that boost to his accuracy temporarily, which is nice. I'm looking at players to move off of. Truthfully, there is one name that is sticking out like a sore thumb. I guess there's actually 2 because Jerron Pete is not going to, he's not making an impact on the team at all. He's just boosting the star rating on the offense, which isn't doing shit because I don't simulate the game. But Darnay Brooks, a terrible player, truthfully, hasn't done anything in his entire career, has almost as many games as he does tackles. He has the lowest potential on the entire team. I think Jerron Pete is going to get the boot. We're trading him to the Buccaneers. Is that where we got him from? We got him from the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers won him back. All right, make it make sense. I don't know. And I really want to get rid of Darnay Brooks, but I don't have enough coaching credits. Maybe I can get a scenario. It did not. Do we move off of Miles Logan? Because he does have an amazing overall potential, but he just does not make plays and he doesn't stay healthy. So, but we are taking on the Houston Texans, who are 4-2. My former team. Yep, my former team. Also, I have never lost to the Houston Texans in my entire coaching career. Oh my God. Literally had the post route and the tight end wide open, and for some reason, I could not make the pass. But on this one, Barku, what the fuck are you doing? It's 4th and 10 now. Okay, I really thought I was gonna be able to connect on that. I did not. I'm gonna put that there. Barku, make that catch. Thank you. 4th and 10. I guess my ability to process is very weak. And Weston Goldman getting mossed. Doesn't matter. EJ Diamond with the touchdown. At this point, it's been so long that, you know, it is what it is. You know, it'd be different if we lost to them somewhere, some way. But we don't. We never lose to the Texans. We always kick their ass. You know, if anything, playing the Saints 2 weeks ago would have been a revenge game, considering we were knocked out of the divisional from them as the Lions. Barku again on this comeback. Able to stay in the pocket. Even with Pete being gone, it doesn't even matter. 32 seconds left. We're able to score again. Logan gets a sack. We force a punt, which is beautiful. So many stops this defense is getting in this kind of stretch of games, and I fucking love to see it. As Uric Barku makes a nice reception. And the hurdle. Could this be the longest play of my entire series? Could this be? Can we get it there? I'm trying to stretch. Oh my God, it was 1 yard short. I even got the swipe. If I don't plan on re-signing you for the next year, I'd rather just get what I can. You know, if I don't want you on the team, I don't plan on signing you. I'm not going to fucking keep you around for the upcoming season. You know, I'm going to get rid of you before your contract even expires. Love to see it. Now, I'm hoping there's no injuries here. As I say that, John Trey Woodham out for a game. I have the training regimen very high. We have 4 upgrades playing the Steelers. EJ Diamond still getting into a fight with the offense coordinator. They just can't seem to figure anything out. The Steelers shouldn't be too difficult, though, at the rate we're going. Playing in Cleveland, as we are on a hot streak, 6 straight, getting the ball to start. We have won every game that we have received first. EJ Diamond, 2 big plays. We're without our tight end. We're without our running back. It's going to literally have to be the Barku and Diamond show, which that sounds like a terrible, if you're a marketer, that sounds like a fucking awful show. I would not want to watch that. But if it's the Browns, of course I'm going to watch that because that sounds good to me. EJ Diamond scores a quick touchdown. The Steelers cannot really hang with us. Really, the question is not going to be whether we can move the ball. Our receivers are excellent. The question is going to be, will our defense be able to make stops? Because they've been making a ton of stops in the past few weeks. Not being able to run the ball is one thing. Not having the tight end over the middle of the field is another issue. As it's just going to be streaks, hitches, and posts I think, assuming the offense can hold up. Barku with a nice reception. 38 seconds left. They get the 2-point conversion. The detriment would be throwing an interception here. We can't afford to do that. Over the top, maybe. EJ Diamond diving for it. 9 seconds left. Can we get it to Barku? We do. Oh my God. The offense just putting on an absolute clinic. That is why receiver is the most important position in this game. It's more important than quarterback. Having a fast receiver, and we've got 2 of them. Colby Gibbs is unstoppable. When he's got the dots, when I've got the dots, I'm going to be dotting everybody up. Steelers drive down the field. Go for it. Interception. We're trying to put up as many points as possible with our limited weapons, because that is just going to show how dominant we are. You know, it's like when a cat like pisses on its spot because it's trying to show it owns it. That's what we're doing. We're basically pissing all over the Steelers right now, you know, metaphorically speaking. EJ Diamond with, I think, a hat trick, maybe 4. Maybe he's got quads. Colby Gibbs out for 4 games. This was what I was afraid of. At least we do have a bye week. We're going to talk to the owner, get 9 coaching credits now. He had a really great game. 5 touchdowns. 326 yards, only missed 2 passes. We probably rock out with the hard training regimen until Colby Gibbs comes back. And then from that point, we will turn it back down to normal, maybe even light. We take on the Bills and the Jets and the Ravens, Seattle, Dolphins, Bengals, Patriots. The entire AFC East still have to play. These coaching credits could be used for something juicy. I don't know what we're going to use it for, but we're going to use it for something, and it's going to make an impact, I assure you. Until then, I suppose I will see you against the Bills. Goodbye.